Okay, we're all set up. Just got to get rid of some pine cones. It's nice and shady here. We run the solar panels out of the front so we can run them up there and catch the sun over here in the morning and over here in the evening. Nice and shady in here, but look at this spot. This is beautiful. Really love it over here. Leave the pickup truck over there so it's out of the way. Somebody else comes and wanted room, we can move it. I don't think anybody's going to be out here. Maybe start Memorial Day weekend, but this is just the week before, so that's where we're going to be. We're all set up. Now we just got to find out how everything works. Well, it's evening. Been a really nice day. Look at these views here. Tomorrow we're going to go on a hike up over the hill there. See what's over there. But here we are. We're going to be exploring some of these roads. There's roads that go everywhere here, looking for some more camping spots we might want to come to in the future. But it's a beautiful spot, beautiful day. The RV, everything's going great. We really love how we've got it set up. Everything's looking good. Loving the way the RV's looking, blending in so well. So in the morning we'll go for a hike, do a little video out on our hike. Gonna go for a hike this morning. You see how nice the views are here. You get out there. And we're going to go up here on this hill and over the hill over here. Take a hike. Yeah, we come up here on top of the hill. I don't know if you can see it. We're camped down there. Our RV's down there. Rose has found a bunch of wildflowers over here. See your flowers there, Rose. You get all them flowers.
Right here.
Oh, yeah. A lot of flowers up here on this hill. Yeah, we came up here, hike on the hill today. Let me go by your flowers there, Rose. Alright. It's been a nice hike. We're up here on top of the mountain here. Now Rose found some purple flowers. Get some flowers for the RV. Alright, move on here, see what else we can see. Let's go down over this way and then we'll head back through that valley there. Alright, we're way out here now. We've come off that mountain. We're going down through the back here. We know where the There's a Forest Service road. We ain't sure how many miles it is down here, but there's a Forest Service road that we know we're going to have to eventually run into. So we're going to work our way back that way. Then we'll be north of our camp and we can walk that Forest Service road back to our camp. But it's beautiful back here. This is so peaceful. Any of you people that are in the city too much, Nita, I'm thinking about you. Get out. I know you're getting out. Get out like this. Here we're way up middle of nowhere. Rose found one of these old cans that people would open with a knife. You can see where they would be out here. This thing's really old. And it was opened with a knife. Just something they happened to find laying here. Here's some kind of ditch here out here in the middle of nowhere. So we're going to work our way down through this valley and then that way, and we know we'll have to come across the Forest Service road, and then we'll take that back to our camp. This is something else we wanted to film. We're on our way back. We're not far at all. Quarter of a mile, half a mile at the most from our camp. And we saw this yesterday. And we wanted to film it today if we came back this way, and we happened to come back this way. This is another spot. Oh, you can see us down there. I don't know if you can see us. We're right back there. And this is another spot where you could do dispersed camping. That's really beautiful. We see all these signs where people used to have cattle out here, but there's no fresh cow pies at all. All that is real old, and we see those water troughs. We found another really old water trough. And then we saw this here. This was pens where they would keep horses. Old pens are kind of falling down, but we're figuring it's one of two things. People would come back here, disperse camping, and this was an area to bring your horses and keep them in here while you went horseback riding through the forest, or the cowboys with the cattle back here, when they had to round them up and needed to bring their horses out here, they'd bring them out here, unload them, and keep them in these pens. Some of them are pretty decent, like this one. You could still keep a horse or two in there. This one's pretty decent. Yeah, this one ain't bad too. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them here. All with these same gates, all the same size. So this was pretty interesting. And there's another one. It's got these gates with these chains. Doesn't look like these have been used for decades though. Ground's just unused, untouched for long periods of time. Some of them are starting to fall down, like this one. Totally grown in. You can see there's been no horses in these for a long time. But we don't know if it was for the cowboys to bring their horses when they were rounding up the cattle. There's a fire ring back there, so you could disperse camp here. This is another beautiful spot. Free disperse camping back in here. So we don't know if it was for the cowboys rounding up the cattle decades ago, or if it's a place to bring your, oh, look at this. Always got to pick up everybody's trash. Anytime we see trash, we pick it up. So we don't know if it was for the cowboys rounding up cattle, or if the Forest Service set it up so you can bring your horses out here on horse trailers and keep them in there and go riding through the forest. But it's really nice back here. We're going to get back to camp now. Like I said, I think you can see it. We're right down there. Beautiful day. So we're back here at our camp, and this area is called Dow, D-O-W, Wells, outside of Eagle Lake. And that big well is over there. Here's where there used to be another tank. Everything's been torn apart. It's just got the top and a entrance there. It looks like they used to keep water underground here. Yeah, it looks like that was an underground cistern type container. And we found over there another old cattle trough, a real old one, where they used to put water for the cattle. And don't know if you can see it in this light. Right over there behind that tree is the old big windmill, real old windmill and water tanks that I had filmed earlier. So we're back. We've been on this hike. We went up there around the mountains, way back in there, caught up with that Forest Service road again, came out there to where the horse pens were. We're back out here at our camp. As you see there, you see the old windmill and water tanks and horse trough and cattle troughs over there. But we're back. We're going to take a drive later this afternoon down that same road. We're going to take the pickup and drive back there and see where that road goes. Drive back there for a ways just to see what's back there. See if we see some more good dispersed camping sites way back there. Only thing is, with this spot in the morning, you don't catch much sun. Not getting much solar energy. Once the sun gets a little higher, we'll be really good. And then we'll just turn the solar panels. We'll have good power until the sun goes down. But we got no problem with that today. We got all the power we need. All right, we're getting back now. But look how well that color that we painted the RV. Look how well that blends in with the environment. That's what we wanted.